Well, hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me here today in Farm Sim 25, where, as promised, we're having a look at a different map. This is Riverside by Cavalier Roy. Indeed. Whoa, pretty fancy house, huh? Let's have a look. We're here on the farm. That's your starting position there. And first thing we run across is some chickens. Quite a little packle of chickens. Nice yard for the chickens, eh? Check it out. And apparently, quite a bunch of starting eggs. Okay. I guess they've been here for a while. Do they have food? They do. 13,000 of a possible 100,000. 35 chickens out of 2005. So I take it some things have been kind of elevated here. Cow barn. Alright, we have 20 apparently. Alrighty. Can't really get in there. Now that is a cow barn that does milk and poop and I think and all that stuff. So yeah, there's the outward bound spout. I'm not going to tell you what comes out of that. I think you can guess. This, huh? I don't get it. Why am I not allowed in there? It says bale and pallet storage. Oh, I see. I see. Well, that's kind of... Not sure I'm fond of having the red X's. I mean, our other bale and pallet storage had a wall we couldn't get through either. But as an outside thing, it looked like it was just the actual storage. So I guess what happens here is it needs that space for storing. So, okay. As you can see, we got a little Massey 8570 with, well, reasonable size header. We've got a mixing wagon, something we haven't used yet. We've got, oh, a really fancy pallet fork. A really fancy pallet fork. So I'm going to assume whatever our tractor is, it's got a loader attachment. Nice round baler. Again, a case. We got the Breedall lime and fert spreader. And moving right along. A bit of sheddage. Oh, there's the Lizard Dragon, by far the best named vehicle in the entire game. But pretty fancy. We've even got adjustable lighting here, apparently. Ooh, they work good too. Alright. So there we are. I think we've kind of had a look at these. What do we got here? The silo is empty. Okay, well, yeah. So another empty shed. Cool. Okay, we got a tedder, we got a windrow, we got a plow. The plow is gonna go. This is our cedar or planter? Oh, cedar it says. Okay. And then we've got a bit of mowage. Nice. Always nice to have a bit of mowage. A little bit of walk-through storage. And we get to the large cow barn. Alright. With apparently 20 pre-built animals. So, yeah, that's the same one we tried to get into from the end and, well, didn't have a lot of luck. But there we are. There's our plenty of 20. Boy, there is some lumpy bits in this parking lot. I tell you what. Now, these hedges, these are removable. I believe what you do is you just need a chainsaw. And then, there. These. I think if you cut these out with the chainsaw, it'll remove a section of hedge. So there you go. That's a thing we can do should we feel we want to. Where is? There it is. We have a road that goes down here. This goes to our various fields. Right, this field 11, we own this. Unfortunately, it's full of sugar beets. Yeah, not my favorite thing. We've got a couple of smaller grain fields over here. Now, this comes with the map. I didn't buy these off screen or any of that. So, well, I guess they're not that small, are they? But we've got one field of wheat here. And one field of wheat here. And these are ready to harvest. So, and then, well, this I'm not fond of because, well, green beans requires very specialized equipment. And even leasing that piece of equipment is pretty stupidly expensive. And they're in a growing state, so at least we don't have to do it right away. But yeah, needs lime, needs plowing. Eesh. So they're not terribly well tended at that point either. But there we go. I believe if we look at our map, we can see we've also got field 16. Now that's a meadow. It's a little ways out of here with, for some weird reason, field 17 sitting right in the middle. And it looks to be more veggie stuff. Yeah, this is my whole anti-UK map thing coming to life here, where you got to go 4 miles to find the entrance to a field because they've got so many hedges. This is red beets. Never heard of them, but there's a lot of them. Holy smokes, man, there's a lot of them. Look at this. Giant field. Oh, well. And then, as I say, we actually have a meadow on the other side. And it belongs to us. So we have a use for the mowage equipment. There we go. So, yeah, we own this grass, ready to harvest, rah rah. Alright, let's tab back up to the farm, as there is also another bit we want to have a look at up the hill here. Because there is... oh, here we are. Oh, it's got the bale spike on it. Nice. Nice Fent 516. And then we have a second cattle operation up here. There's your milk output. There's your moo input. This one has 30 animals. As you can see, goes way back here. Here's your pooping holder. Nice. Alright. And then we come back down here. Is it through here? No, that takes us down to the meadow. There's a little tiny sort of BGA around here. Oh, there it is. I should have just kept going straight when I came up the hill. There we go. So yeah, there's this. And this has got quite a... Check that out. Now we apparently own this. Active Productions. Fertilizers, herbicides, seeds, lime, slurry, all kinds of stuff. TMR, pig food, digestate, manure, and of course electric charge. Included up here is the old round bale carrier that we were using on the other map, and this big, well, YouTube won't let me pronounce it the way I read it, but let's call it Schwoot Maker. Forage wagon. I knew it would come to me. Alright, so yeah, we've got apparently this as well. So, personally, I think I'd rather just use a bale wrapper to get silage, but... So yeah, that's sort of the farm. If we look at actual farmland, you can see, yeah, we own a fair chunk of the monkey right off the start, right? So, I mean, there's lots to go, but we do own a fair little chunk of it to get us started. And as you can see, we've got dual cows and chickens, as well as all our tip points and stuff and things. You know, there's our biogas. There's our farmhouse. Manure heaps. Fert tank. Standard tank of some type. Yeah. So yeah, we've got all of that. And there are the usual amenities. There's all kinds of different... there's a debris crusher, a farm shop, piano manufacturing. Here's the actual shop, like the vehicle shop, I guess, right? Soup factories, carpentry, tailors. According to Cavalier Roy, all of the available Giants productions are placed somewhere on the map. All right, so things we want to do here. Okay, I'd like to... Where exactly again was the shop compared to us? Well, it's not really that far, is it? I might do the active shop thing here. I don't know. We'll look at that later. One thing I want to do for this playthrough, though, is I'm going to get rid of these. So let's go vehicles, and those are all Samas. There we are. Yes, let us... we'll get a little bit... See, these are... They're not in great shape either, eh? Like, that's well used. Um, But yeah, that's gonna go. And that's gonna go. Alright, and what I would like instead is, and I've been meaning to use this since the beginning of the game, grassland. Do you show up in here? You don't. I don't want to use the crone. That's not what I had in mind. Okay, I guess it's not under that. So this thing, we're going to need to lease to get our beanies out of the ground, right? They're $498,000. Eek. Yeah. Which means, well, again, now I've got this mod called financing, which allows us to do just that. We can actually finance equipment. So if we wanted to own this thing at the ridiculous $500,000 price tag and we went to financing, wow, we could do 2 years at 10%. That's $22,000 a month. If you miss a payment, it's 5% compound interest. If you don't pay it off in the 2 years, you lose the item and all of the money you put into it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay, no. Don't save the game. I'll be right back. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. Anyway, I was looking for a bit of kit. Let's, think what we'll do here. Actually, it doesn't matter what I put that on. I just need here. And let's visit. Alright. So here we are at Ye Olde Vehicle Shop, which the very first time I loaded up the map, this is where I started. Yeah, I don't really know why, but yeah. So now let's see if we can find that which I'm looking for. It might be under miscellaneous. It is not. How about we go here instead, because I do know that it's made by Macdon. Or Macdon, I don't know, however you want to pronounce it. Here we are, Macdon. There we go. Now, okay, I guess this is Grassmoor. Perfect, okay. So, we need to start with this guy, of course. Oh, you can change the engine in it. Why would I want 35,000 more? 173 horse, okay. Sure. Or you can go with, 262. yeah, I don't know that there's that big a deal. So yeah, we're gonna buy this. Yes. Okay. Now, let's go back. We're gonna buy this. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna buy this guy. Details. And buy. Yes. Okay. Alright. So now, this is the mower I want. It's not the biggest swath in the world. You know, you can get rear mowers that are going to, oh man, it's going to be one of these, isn't it? Where the stuff comes in so close to the edge of the shop that you can't fit behind it. There we are. We're good to go. So now, we just need to, I'm gonna think it's this way. Let's have a bigger look, shall we? Yeah, you're wrong. Uh-oh. Huh. Yeah, we're not exactly one lane wide, especially on these narrow UK roads. Alright, we should find a turn off just up here. Ah! Ah, come on. This is going to be another one of these maps where if you have traffic on, you just simply can't do anything. Because I will turn traffic off. I'm warning you, kids. Alright. Okie dokie, we're back. Cool. Here, let's... Actually... Yeah, let's just take it up. Lots of space up here for stuff. There we go. There we are. Damage 46%. All of the equipment is really, really rough, actually. You know, that Breedall I just looked at, that's down to half condition. Now, I would imagine that there is a workshop somewhere on this map, I would hope. But we'll see. Oh, this is pre-sale. Let's see. Vehicles, let's get rid of these. The Samas. Sell. Yes. Okay. And sell. Yes. Okay. Alright. Those are done. I'm happy enough with the baler. Yeah, I like having that thing. Next. Now, the first time I loaded into the game, I had an issue. And that's that when I started this thing up, or actually no, I climbed, when I hit tab, that was the first vehicle it put me into, which, as you noticed, when I hit tab before, it did the same thing, and I immediately tabbed out of it into the Lizard truck. The reason being, when I first loaded the game and tabbed into this thing, I hit E to step out, which is what you do, right? And that was it. The game was completely locked up. I could do nothing else. So yeah, we're going to be also flogging this guy. Now, I would much rather take it to the shop and sell it for better money, but yeah, I'm really quite worried, to be honest with you, about climbing in there. So that's a 6-meter header. Okay. Let's go back here for a minute. Go back here. Alright, Flex Draper. .5 meters. So this will actually run a bigger header. But the thing that worries me is whether this thing can actually produce straw. Right? Because I don't know that it will. Thresh them later with the combine harvester. That says grass mower. Okay. See, I think these are the same animal, aren't they? Although this apparently does a little more. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, to be completely honest with you. That does worry me quite a bit. Because we've got this guy at 75k. Like, here's the one we're currently, I believe, yeah, this is the one we currently have, right? 8,000 liter, 4,900. So that's quite a difference. Okay, if we look at this guy and go to combos, the biggest header we have is the same as the one we're running currently, 6 meters. So that part doesn't change. It'll just need emptied more often. 4.2. Okay, 4.2 meters is the biggest corn header. But 6 meters, so that's the same size. If we were to go up to, say, the cloths, we're now 6.2, so that's not better, but we do get a little better corn header. Into the Fent, we're now up to a 7.6. So if we want a larger header, we've got to go at least this far. Alright. Don't suppose there's one on sale. No, the Rostelmash's corn header is on sale, though. Interesting. I mean, it's not enough to determine that we should be doing that, but there you go. Because we are going to need one pretty quick. Alright, let me quickly save the game. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about all of these freaking beans. Because I believe the least on that thing was like the 1 month bank payments, like over $20,000. And I don't know that we're going to get anywhere near that off of our harvest. And of course, because the game starts you at such an awkward point, the last day of summer, you don't have time to put down a whole lot of other stuff. I mean, I'm sure we could, oops, gotta get off the side here. Oh, crap. The heck is that, an ice cream truck? Yeah. I mean, we could probably sell off the fields for something else. You know what I mean? Like, we could trade a bean field for a cornfield. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. Or, of course, there's the other option. We could simply plow it under, plant something we need. Is that... Well, hopefully this is a for sale thing. Okay, don't freeze up on me. Alright, let me walk away. Cool. Looks like we're okay this time. Alright, so this guy we can sell for 6,200. Yeah, see, the condition on these things isn't great. You can get 48 for this. And we'll get $200 for that. Bloody terrible paybacks on those things, man. Terrible. Alright. Do I take that chance? See, I'd like to figure out if that thing will give us straw. I'd much rather just buy the header for the MacDon. I think we'll try it. I'm gonna save again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, where's the actual buy window? I guess it doesn't matter. We can just probably don't even have one. It's not like you really need one. But we'll pretend, okay? Axles, tractor, here we are. Alright, so we know that we can find it here. Transport wheels. Oh, really? Okay. But does that mean I can actually transport it? Okay. I mean, we'll try it. It does too. Look at that. I mean, it's unfortunately fallen over. That's not good. Holy, that's huge, man. Woo! Boy, from the inside, it just feels like she's just screaming down the road. From the outside, it's like watching paint dry. Alright, well, this is the way to go. Just considering this does 5 times as much as just about anything else. She's pretty basic. Alright. No, this isn't going to take long at all. We'll see how that header works out. Yep. Are you telling me it can't tow its own? See, I assumed that was a hitch, that little red box underneath it. Definitely getting no signs. Yeah, I don't like that he's got things popping in this close to the shop. You can't get anything behind the equipment to pick it up. There we go. Not compatible. Okay. How is it not compatible? Isn't it built for this thing? It's not what I want. I mean, am I supposed to have something else on there? I guess these are headers for normal. Oh yeah, look at that. And not just any, like, bigger ones. You know? Like that class, that's... yeah. That's a pretty big harvester. Well, they don't charge you anything for that, eh? Can you go without crawler tracks? No, it's either crawler track or crawler track broad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Not in particular. Alright, well, we don't have a lot of choice then. We're going to have to sell that back. Yeah, see, we're going to lose 20,000 on that. So, that also doesn't get us any closer to what we needed. And it also leaves us stuck with this thing up here. So, that looks like that's pretty much the only thing that does actually fit this unit, is this. Well, I hadn't really counted on that, to be honest with you. Or I mean, I wouldn't have spent 170 grand on mowers if I'd known that's all it does is mow. Yeah. I assumed all of those things it was capable of doing, and I figured we could use this for mowing, we could use it for windrowing and harvesting, and no. Alright. Let's... I think, in all honesty, at this point, my best bet is to start the map over. Yeah, I really do think so. So, but we've had a little look about. We can see what we're dealing with. Let's get ourselves a nice steel chainsaw. Alright. Because I would like to... There you go. That's how you remove hedges. As you can see, that removed between the next posts, right? So there'll be another one up here that will disappear this piece, and another one up here that will etc., etc. Right? So just to show you that you can clear all of those, and I believe the fences, it's just a matter of hopping into the build mode and hovering your mouse over them and go sell. So, but anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for episode 1. I'm actually going to start the map again. We don't lose anything or gain anything. It just means there's a couple things I'll have to do over again. I'm still going to sell the mowers, I think, and we're probably going to go with more like something in the... where are we? Here. You know, the coon or the cloth set. Maybe even the pottingers, although they're pretty expensive. That's 10 meters. That's 10 meters. Yeah, I don't see why I would. Although this might be the one that swaths it, right? Cross flow. So that just saves you having to windrow, but I don't know. I don't mind that, to be honest with you. But we'll likely go with the Class set. I think it's the biggest for the money, right? Because you get a 10 meter there, and then 3 point. Well, the front doesn't matter. It just fills in the gap between the rears. So yeah, we'll probably go with that set. But as I said, if you enjoyed, you want to see more, please remember to hit that like button. Other than that, take great care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.